All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Onto this former NIA boss Ayodele Oke, who was declared wanted for hiding 28.1 trillion naira cash in his Lagos residence, lobbies to become TINUBU's national security advisor. Hey, well, my brother, my sister, a lot of Nigerians are like, God punish you. God punish your father. You can imagine, and then you are still alive to say you still want to be a minister under this regime. In fact, now God go punish you. Well, a lot of things do actually been said onto this. Well, the news in details. Former Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, Mr. Ayodele Oke, is reportedly lobbying to become the National Security Advisor under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, according to EduJadon.com reporter, Oke was sacked as the NIA boss during the tenure of former President Muhammadu Buhari over an allegation bordering $43 million, okay, and then which is 28.1 trillion naira he allegedly hid in his apartment in Lagos State. Well, okay, hid the over $43 million from both the then president and national security advisor. Well, it was learned that did not brief the NSA about the existence of such funds or the projects they were meant for when President Muhammadu Buhari's administration took office in May 2015, even though the money was released in March of the same year. However, it was gathered that the money was meant for two projects in Lagos, which at the time cost about $28 million, an amount far below the $43 million cash found in the Ikoyi apartment by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC. Well, according to the source, was taking advantage of the fact that he is close to Tinubu to allegedly scheme himself through to be NSA. Well, meanwhile, a top source told EduJadon.com the former NIA director, who hid $43 million in Ikoyi apartment, is reportedly back and then scheming to be made NSA. Well, apparently he is close to Tinubu and then he is trying to use that. Meanwhile, in March 2019, the EFCC declared and then his wife Folashade wanted after they failed to answer for fraud charges filed against them. Well, Justice Chukwujeku Aneke of our Federal High Court in Lagos had issued an arrest warrant against the duo, consequently upon an oral application by Rotimi Oyedepo, the EFCC counsel. And his wife were declared wanted in connection with the $43 million, 28,800 pounds, and then $23 million cash recovered by the EFCC from the Lagos apartment in April 2017. One of the count reads, I quote, that you, Ayodele Oke, and then Mrs. Folashade Ayodele Oke between 25th day of August 2015 and then 2nd day of September 2015 in Lagos within the jurisdiction of these courts directly converted $160 million property of the federal government of Nigeria to your own use, which sum you reasonably ought to have known formed part of proceeds of an unlawful act, to wit criminal breach of trust, and then you thereby committed an offense contrary to section 15(2)(d) of the Money Laundering Prohibition Amendment Act 2012, and then punishable under section 15(3) of the same act. All right, my people, and this is exactly what it is. Well, and then a lot of people have actually reacted that you can imagine. You can imagine the people that call themselves our leaders. Look at what they have been doing to us. And later they will tell you that, oh, anyone who steals 10 naira should be killed. Meanwhile, the major thieves are there. Nobody is doing anything to them. This is so serious. It is not funny at all, my brother, my sister. It is not funny. People who actually stole, who stole money, they call them criminals. They walk majestically. Meanwhile, poor man wey thief maggi, you go see him face for crime fighter. My brother, my sister, this is not funny at all, at all. That's exactly the problem we have in this country. Yeah, so where the needful is supposed to be done, never, they will not do that. Well, someone is saying that if that is true, he is not repented, and then he should be tried in the court of competence law. Okay, that has been said by Rotimi Adekanye. Well, according to Muhammad Usman, I say, well, thief, no appointment for you under this good government. Just started now. Okay, well, Mr. President, no thief will be in your government, sir. Baba, go on, Joe. Okay, that has been said by Muhammad Usman. All right, according to Ajakpo, Darius says, well, how can this country be okay? And exactly what it is. The country can never be okay when the money that is is meant to take care of a whole country is being stolen by one person. How can it be okay? Yes, now that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is on the throne, I think majority of them are now being exposed. We are now getting to know what exactly has been going on. But somebody now has a question that all those money that they recovered, what have they been doing with those money? Hope it's not that they are sharing the money amongst themselves, because if not, Nigerians should not be suffering the way they are actually suffering. What exactly is going on in this country? Wickedness everywhere. Wickedness of the highest order. It's only the good order that will help us. Look at what is actually going on, and then you want us to survive? That's very bad. How do you think the people will survive? Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. On to this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.